Hello again everyone and welcome back. Today's video comes from the first day of Malvern Tractor Show. If you haven't seen part 1 where we cover the setup day at this event, you might like to watch that first. There were a lot of Fergusons at Malvern, so we'll kick off this video with a look at what we found. This 135 and Fert spreader were absolutely immaculate. The restoration work was exceptional. This Wallace was one of the older tractors in the massive Ferguson area, and I was particularly amused by the notice on the fuel tank. All tractors should have a notice on like this, even modern ones. There's no doubt that good oil is cheaper than repairs. I know there's a Ferguson attachment for just about everything, but I've never seen a Ferguson fire pump before. This is an unusual machine, a JF wraparound combine on a massive Ferguson 35. Standing next to the JF Combine was this beautifully restored Bedford truck, complete with a Scammell coupling. This automatically latches onto the trailer and lifts the landing legs in one operation without the driver leaving the seat. We move on now to the Marshall, Leyland and Nuffield section of the show. This Nuffield 345 was preserved in original condition. Maybe it's just a bit shiny, Perhaps some of you might like to comment below and let me know what you think to the best way to preserve an original condition tractor. There were certainly plenty of them at the show and plenty of different ways to make them look their best. We're heading into the Ford and Fordson tent now, and the first tractor that caught my eye was this very nice narrow track Fordson Model F. In this corner of the Ford and Fordson tent, we've got 3 Fordson Dexters. The Dexter was originally launched in 1957 at a display in Alexandra Palace. I think the one on the right of this line is one of that earlier type of Dexter. The other 2 are different developments of Super Dexter. Now we'll head outside and take a look at the sale. This Case Model C was one of the tractors I quite liked, but if you saw my last video you'll know that I was keeping my hands in my pockets because I've got far too many projects on the go. Another tractor I quite like, the Farmall F12, in original condition and looking very nice for its age. Here's an unusual tractor for the UK. All I know about it is what's written on the maker's plate. If you know more, why not leave a comment below and give us some details. I took a fancy to this Ford 7610 and it looks like I wasn't the only one. We'll revisit this W4 when it's under the hammer and see what it makes. Looking a bit lost amongst all the tractors was this Thornycroft lorry. Let's pause here for a moment and watch a few of the parts lots sold off.
W28602, thank you sir. Lot number 126, massive Ferguson fuel tanker, axle, cradle and quill. All that together now, £100 a go again. £100 only, 130. Turn it down, we go at 30. Turn it down, only at 30, and turn it down. That's 30 pounds for a lot of it. That's 30 pounds only at 30, 40. 40 pounds only at 40 on my left. That's 40 pounds only at 40. Anyone else? I sell at 40 pounds. Only fuel E. 643, lot number 127, International Phonics Steering Wheel Door, £100 to go again, £100 on the lot, head around 90, at 1890, 100 pounds, at 120, 120, up 120 pounds, we go at 120, 120, 120, here I go 40, 140, up 140 pounds, I bid at 140, 140, up to that, and selling 140. That's the way to buy it. So 2052, thank you. Lot 40, 160, 160, 160. Up 160 now we go at 160, there I go at 160. Anyone else? I sell at 160. P21003, lot number 129. There's the International Radiator and manifold covers in there. £100 again, go again. £100 only.
If you don't fancy bidding for what you want, take a look at some of the parts vendors. There's plenty of them at Malvern. Now let's look at two early rivals in the tractor market. First, this International Harvester Titan 1020, built from 1914 through to 1922. And next its great rival, the Waterloo Boy, produced from around 1913-14 through to 1923 and taken over by John Deere in 1918.
Ferguson down there, it's a red one. I think it's the same to 1959.
We're back outside to see some of the tractors sold now, and as you can see by the crowd, it's almost impossible to get near the tractor they're selling. I decided the only way is to go and stand next to the one that you want to see and then wait for the crowd to arrive. As I said earlier, I quite like the idea of watching this W4 being sold, so that's where I position myself.
Got to charge a bit of VAT on this one though. What is that? A what? £8,000 to £9,000 tractor done up like that. 8 to go. 8, 3, half, 4 and bid. That's £4,000 only. 4,000. No VAT. 4,000. No VAT. £4,000 only at 4. 4,000. At £4,000 only. 4,000. Look at what it's done up. At 4,000. No VAT. At £4,000 only. 4 for 2. 4,2. 4,2 bid. At £4,200. Fill it there, sir. 4,2. At £4,200 only. That looks a cheap tractor to me, sir. 4,000, fill it mine, at 4,000, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 bid, 4, 4 on the wheel, at 4, 4 it is, 4, 4, 4, 4 only, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6 bid, 4, 6 is no money at all, at £4,600 bid. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to sell it at some stop, £4,600. What a clean thing, it's sold at 4,600, your bid.
So comment below on the price that the W4 made. The next tractor we'll see sold is this Ferguson 135.
No VAT on that. Is that a what, a £7,000 or £8,000 tractor? 7, 6, 5, 5, 4 and bid at 4 at £4,000 only. 2, 4, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 6, 4, 6 bid, 4, 6 at £4,600 bid. 8, 4, 8, 4, 8 bid, 4, 8 all your own at £4,800 bid. 4, 8, £4,800 bid. 4, 8, 4, 8, yes or no? 4, 8 and bid, 4, 8. Do we sell it? On the market, £4,800 bid. You're out by me side of 5. 5 online, 5,000 online bid. £5,000, no VAT. 5,000. I said 151. 5-1 bid. 5-1. That's £5,100 bid in the Nuffield. 5-1, and it's sold. Make no mistake at £5,100. M399, thanking you.
So what do you think? Was that a cheap tractor? The next one we're going to see sold is the Fordson Model N.
£2,000 to start in, 2,000 goes on it, £1,000 only in 1, 1,000 standard, 1,000, 1,100, no VAT. You run 12, £1,200 only at 1,230, at £1,300 only at 1,300 £1,300 is no money at all, gentlemen. £1,300, £1,400, £1,500, £15, whatever you want me to money. Unbid it at £1,500, yes or no time now at 1,500. Order right by me, 50, 60, 60 there, 60, 60, 70, at 1,700 and a £1,700 bid and sold at a 17.
I think that's enough of the sale for me. I'm struggling to keep my hands in my pockets. Let's go out to the lorry park and watch as some of the items head out to be taken away. There's a lot more to the show than just the tractors, so let's just take a quick look at the model steam engines. And we'll finish off with a walk down the oil engine line. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button and give us a like. And if you'd like to see more in the future, don't forget to subscribe. Tune in again next Sunday afternoon for another video from Caston Vintage. Thanks for watching and see you all again soon.